Hey, good people. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Guess what time it is? It's Friday. Friday, and it's 9 o'clock. This is Coach Lane. We started yesterday off about debt. We are doing this challenge for July. Okay, hey, I got my Financial Healthy t-shirt on. I hope you got yours. I'm not going to be on here long because I know that it is Friday night. Nobody got to go to work on Monday, some of us. And I know y'all want to be talking about money all weekend, so I'm not going to be talking about money all weekend with you. All right, I'm going to give you Saturday off. I'm going to give you Sunday, maybe, off. And then I'm going to come at you on Monday because I know you're going to be out there spending money that you ain't got, buying crabs, steaks, kebabs, all of that. All right, I'm from New Way Financial of Florida. I'm trying to be financially healthy. If you don't have your shirt, go on the website. Okay, newwayfinancialoflorida.com. Get you a t-shirt, okay, and represent. All right. Now, if you remember, last night we was doing some trash talking. Listen, if I hurt your feelings, let me take my glasses off. If I hurt your feelings, I'm so sorry, but you're gonna be all right because at the end of the day, you're gonna be out of debt. All right. Now, we talked about yesterday that debt is not the same. Remember, it's not the same as credit. So I don't want you to get that twisted. Debt is not the same as credit, okay? And that we're not going to be obligating our future income. We're not obligating our future income, okay? No, not with this debt. By paying our current debt, we're not gonna do that, okay? Now, I know I told y'all, grab those bills. Hunt down those bills. Where are your bills? I need you to tell me. Let me put my glasses on so I can see you. Did you go find some bills? Everybody was supposed to go grab and hunt down all your bills. The ones that's pissing you off, the ones that's causing you stress. Did you get yours? Okay, for all of y'all out there who are already getting y'all little drink on, yep, that's Miss Victoria. You got your bills already together? Listen. I'm gonna wait for Miss Nidra to come in so I can, because we've been talking about this. But listen, it's on and popping in July. Y'all think I'm playing? We are gonna get out of debt. We're gonna know the strategies. I forgot to tell you yesterday, if you ever want a one-on-one, all you gotta do, go on my website, send a phone call. Hey, we'll talk about it over lunch. It's all up to you. We ain't gotta be in no office and all of that, because debt is stressful. All right? Now, all y'all who grabbed your bills, Lord, how many did you get together? I'm scared to show you my folder. I'm scared to show you my folder. Here we go. For all y'all who gonna see the replay. And a folder. My bills. When you get through with paying your bills, either you're gonna file them or you're gonna shred them, because we're not putting them in the garbage. You know, that identity theft. Yeah, go on and count them. Count them. We're not talking about your regular mortgages and stuff like that, but that's a bill. But the debts, the old debts, the one that you keep saying, I'm gonna pay it. I'm gonna pay it. I'm just gonna sit this right here. I'm gonna pay it. I'm tired of these people calling me. I'm gonna pay it. I'm gonna pay it. You haven't paid it. If you haven't paid it in the last 30 days, you ain't paid it. And if you have not paid it during, let me take off my glasses and look at y'all. If you haven't paid it during the pandemic, Sweet Pea, and especially if you're unemployed. If you're unemployed, hey, it's a beast out there. You got to make ends meet. Okay? Now, for tonight, what you need to know while Miss Victoria is counting up her bills, show your mind again. Am I happy? Absolutely not. Not. Count them all up. Put it in the chat. Count up how many you got. I'm not going to say you're going to win something. I'm not going to say you're not going to win something. Ain't no telling. Put in the chat how many bills you got. Okay? But we got to remember, debt ain't the same as credit. We also got to remember, while we got our bills out, you need to know who the hell you owe. I'll sit and wait. You need to know who you owe. Don't just say, oh, I owe that the light bill and I got like 4 credit cards. Specifically, who do you owe? And then you need to know how much you owe them. Not in a roundabout way. I'm gonna need you to come on in. You need to know exactly how much you owe them. Okay? Because you can't do better until you know better. All right, and then you also gotta remember and figure out, and you can write this on a piece of paper however you do you. That's how I do me. I don't even have my calendar. I got a calendar. I don't have it with me. But I got the real old-fashioned calendar, the ones that you can get free. Every October, November, December, somebody, hey, Miss Nidra, somebody is giving away free calendars. Even if the funeral home, they give away free fans for your car and, your fan or your church fan, and they give away free calendars. You can find them. You can write your bills on that. In the calendar, you ain't got to be all this bougie. Put that bad baby on the calendar so you can just look at it and see. All right? So 1, you got to know who you owe. And 2, you got to know how much you owe. Not a roundabout way. Then you got to know how much are your monthly payments. Are you required to do? Yes, ma'am, you got account subscription. Do you owe them people? If they getting a chunk of your change on Friday, and I know for some of y'all, it's payday. That's why y'all ain't on here. That's all right. You're going to have to see the replay. It's payday, because it's bad to be payday. You know your deposit hit, you ain't got no goddamn money. Or you only got $100. And from what the people tell me, a dozen of crabs, $60. Or is it like half a dozen? $60. I'm a crab lover. Ooh, I love me some crabs, but when I tell you I can't do it, I might have to go in somebody's backyard and throw me out the crab pot. Yes, sir. Count them subscriptions. Everybody that snatches and put their hands in your pocket, that's who you owe. Now, if you got a subscription, you can be like me. When the pandemic hit, right before the pandemic, I got my cable bill. Listen, them jokers was telling me stuff was supposed to be free, and then if I get electronic bills that I was gonna get this credit, all of that, and I got the bill before I did electronic. I got the bill and I'm like, this not adding up. I got a sports feed. I don't have no sports channels. See, if you don't look at your bills, how the heck you gonna know? All right. So then you gotta know when your payments due. Are your payments due once a month, or are your payments due twice a month, or can you pay twice a month? You gotta think about that. Okay. And then another important, very important factor. You gotta freaking know why. Why you in debt? Let's talk. Need my glasses on so I can see who y'all are. Why you in debt, baby? Because I had to have a meeting. Why am I in debt? Why now do you want to get out? What has happened? Why now you want to get out? That why got to be strong. If you gotta put it on a sticky, put it on your everywhere. When you lay down and you look to the left, it should be a sticky there. So when you get up in the morning, why the hell am I getting up going to work? Tell you why. I owe. So it's off the work. I got to take my, I owe. It's off the work I go. Yeah. Count them all up. Put it on a piece of paper. If you get past 10, call me up. We need to do a one-on-one. If you got past 10, not counting your house and your car, call me up. We need to do a one-on-one. Go on my website, newwayfinancialflorida.com. Shouldn't have no more than 10. Okay? Now, let me help you understand something real quick. It's not always okay about saving. Not always about saving and how you spend your money. Okay? It's about, I know you can see it, being financially healthy. All right? You got to have a healthy mental attitude. Yep. You got to have a healthy mental attitude and a mental relationship with your money. Okay? Think about it. You got to have a balance. You can't always be an overspender. Okay? You can't try to always be keeping up with the Beverly Hillbillies. Y'all call them the Joneses. I'm from the old school. You remember the Beverly Hillbillies on TV? You can't always keep up with them. You can't keep up with the Joneses because they ain't keeping up with you. They don't care about you. Okay? And then on the other end, you can't be no tightwad all the time. So stressed. You don't want to spend no money. You can't even enjoy life because every day you got to count this penny. And that's not the way to live. That's not the way to live, okay? You need to define your why. And you need to go back and redefine your why. Why you in debt? What was so hot that you had to buy, that you in debt, that you are sacrificing your future income, your check next week, your check next month to pay? Been there, done that, all right? And now that you got your bills, I gave you a minute, let me tell you what you're going to do. Anything that's old collections, old student loan debt that they're not trying to get your tax return from, any kind of old medical bills, if it don't have collateral attached to it and it's old meaning they done already put you in collections, baby, put that in a stack right there. That's a separate stack, all right? That's one stack. What we're going to talk about now is your priority ones. Your P1s is what I call them. Your P1s. Your P1 on your list to pay out of all that in your stack. Your rent, your mortgage. Anybody else got what else should be your P1? Go on and type it in the chat. What else do you consider to be your P1? Your priority number one bill, come hell or high water, it's got to get paid. Your rent, your mortgage, food. Now, because we're in a pandemic, hey, everybody giving away food. Everybody giving away groceries. Oh, Miss Reddish, you got 30. Hello, me and you can talk. We need to have lunch. We can talk. Buy me a cup of coffee, I'll buy you a cup of coffee. We can talk. We're going to do some things. Oh, yes, ma'am. We're going to cut that in half. At least. Because you got to be free to do what you need to do. That's freedom. Well, you got to be worried about it. Like we talked about yesterday. Y'all get the replay on that one. All right? You got your mortgage or your rent. You ain't got to be a homeowner. All right? You got food. Now, also, if you co-signed with somebody and your house and your car are collaterals, that's a P1, baby. That's priority one. Because it don't make no sense if you got to pay your utilities, which some people say are priority ones, but why you paying your utilities when you ain't got no place to stay? Because you done lost your house or you done got evicted. Those are number one, all right? Then another one, income tax debt. If them jokers about to get ready to put their money in your bank account, you got to move them suckers up to P1, priority one. That's a high priority bill that you got to pay. You got to figure out how to pay it, all right? We talked about the car. Now, if you don't really need your car, I'm not giving you no advice. If you don't really need no car to go to work, it ain't no priority one, boo. Now, I know we got the city bus line in Jacksonville. We ain't got all that out here in Clay, where we at. We ain't got all that out here. It's a little bit, all right? But if your car is not your priority to go back and forth to work or medical, if you have to have dialysis or whatever else and you need that car, that's a P1, priority, all right? Your income tax. Don't let them jokers get into your account. Did you know that you can go back 3 years and redo your last 3 years? You can go back 3 years, all right? Only go back 3 years, though, if you did not claim all of your legal credits. So if you missed something, baby, you can go ahead and do that over again. And tax season, they say it's over in February, but opens up again around August, September, and October. For those of y'all who got an extension from April, and now October is your deadline. Look, all our replays from yesterday and for today, go back on my YouTube channel and Instagram, all right? Now, the categories that I just said, P1 is priority one. I call it piss poor one. I'm trying to be nice and delicate tonight. Piss poor number one, priority one. Your rent, your mortgage, your food, your car, only if you need it to get to work, because you got to have that, all right? No car leases, fleeces. We ain't doing that. Either you're going to buy the car with your payments We're not doing no leases. Well, every 2 years, I think I'm gonna need me another car. I'm gonna need y'all jokers to add up how much you wasting on your money because you got to be in something every 2 years. You figure that out, boo, and you tell me who dumb, the lease company or you. All right, I ain't calling y'all dumb though. The one that we gonna sit on the side, Miss Victoria, old debt, old medical bills. If they haven't snatched anything out your bank account, that's not a priority, baby. Old collections accounts. Don't throw them away just yet, because you may have to prove a little something on down the road when you dispute that off your credit. So don't throw them away, but you're going to put them in a box somewhere. If there is no collateral attached to that debt and it's old, you didn't pay your security system or something and they sent you to collections. What are they going to do now? Come break in your house? I wish the hell they would. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it all, good. But if it don't have no collateral attached and it's old, that's going to go in a separate pile because we're not going to talk about them and we're not going to do nothing to them. They're not priority one. Priority one means without it, you die. And I know some people who are past due with eviction notices on where they stay. But I need my light bill because it's hot. Baby, what light bill you gonna have if your tail's sitting on the curb? You can always call your utility company, make a payment plan. I'm not talking about that budgeted mess. No, I'm talking about a payment plan that what I gotta do the minimum to keep my lights on. Because that's all they need, a minimum. Don't bounce no checks because we're not giving nobody no money. But what's the minimum I owe you just to keep my lights on? Yeah, the minimum. I said it right. All right? Okay. That's all we're going to talk about tonight because I know it's Friday night. Listen, I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and get y'all Merlot and y'all. I'm going to learn some other wines. I'm going to have to figure them out. All right? But go on and get your nice little mellow in your house. Get your sparklers. Maybe y'all young. Y'all know about no sparklers. Enjoy your weekend. But I'm going to need them two stacks. One stack is your old collections that we're not going to shred yet, but we're not going to do nothing with them. And then the next stack is your P1s, your piss poor priority ones. That's going to be in another set. And those you got to why. You got to come up with why. Why you want to get out of debt. All right? Y'all be safe out there. Miss Victoria, I told you, we need to do lunch. Somebody figure out how to way y'all, I don't know how to do this thing here. Buy me a cup of coffee or something like that. But we need to sit and we can talk. Go on my website, all social medias, YouTube and my Instagram, newwayfinancialoflorida.com. I got this shirt, but there's some other stuff on there. Like I said last night, and I'm going to say it every night. There are some that are bless others. Those are specifically if you want to be a blessing to someone else who needs financial counseling. All right? I love y'all. All right? I want to do one-on-one with y'all. Listen, lunch money ain't nothing but a thing. Oh, let me ask you this, baby. Oh, I heard somebody ask, well, why I need to get a paper statement? I said, excuse you? Yeah. I don't need all that clutter in my house. I'm so glad y'all text me private and said that song blew y'all. Let me tell you, when y'all be going to church and you hear y'all pastor, your clergy, he always be talking about, open your Bible, check behind, you need to do the exact same with your bank, your credit cards, your bill, and all your statements. You need to check behind those because you don't trust nobody. They trying to make money off of you. That's what they trying to do. I wish they would. But they trying to make money off of you. So if you don't see your bill, you don't know what's on there. I don't give a crap if it's $2. It belongs to me because I can put that $2 boo in a high yield savings account and I can earn me some real money off of that too. Interest. Don't play. All right. But I had a trivia for y'all just in case. Okay. Somebody answer this. When you borrow a specific amount of money and repay it over a set period of time, what's the answer? Is it called revolving credit? Is it called principal? Or is it called installment loan? I'm going to need somebody to answer that. I ain't going to tell you what you're going to win. But anyway, y'all be safe. Coach Lane over here, you know I love y'all. I appreciate all of the support. We going to get out of debt. Get those 2 stacks together. May not talk to you tomorrow because I'm going to give you a little breather because you need to go over your stacks. If your stack is big as mine, all right? But I'm going to look for you on Sunday. Can't tell you what time because, you know, we got this hurricane coming, all right? Love y'all. Grace and peace. Bye.